TV turn on. TV turn off. Change channel. See what I did there? I had to do it. So pretty much Xbox conference ended a couple hours ago. I seen some clips. Didn't really see the whole conference. I was in school that time, and seeing the response from a lot of people, it wasn't really all that. So pretty much was Microsoft was teasing May 21st that they were revealing the Xbox. You know, we was intrigued. Xbox really had to do something because Sony just took a nuke um in February. So 3 months later, Microsoft had to do something big to come back, and looks like they didn't do nothing big at all. So it's shown the Xbox. Well, first of all, we got the name, the official name, Xbox One. Now, Xbox One is kind of weird to me. Xbox One shouldn't that be called? It shouldn't be called something else. Because Xbox One came back like in 2001, like 2000. The original Xbox that should have been Xbox One. You know, I was thinking about Xbox 720 or Xbox Infinity Fusion. Fusion actually sounds kind of like super cool. From Dragon Ball Z. But anyway, it's called Xbox One. I guess the title. I guess it doesn't really matter. I think it's a decent title, but it can probably use a little bit of work. So pretty much we got a lot of apps for this conference. Um, like I did in the beginning, you can control your Xbox from motion, like sounding, like saying Xbox turn on, turn off. Night, give you that extra, I guess you say extra power. Um, you can switch from different things. Like if you're watching TV, you can say switch the channel. Switch to ESPN, switch to MSN, MTV, that sort of thing. They're not actually, most of the time during this whole conference, what I heard, they wasn't really talking about games at all. It was talking about apps and all these media stuff, which I figured they was gonna do that, but I was thinking about games game wise because Xbox are in the back seat right now. They need to have a big conference and they didn't really do it. So what else I'm about to say? They talked about the Kinect. Kinect is going to be actually a little bit more improved. Um, some people don't really like the Kinect, but the Kinect actually sold a lot, so they're doing something. Like I said, the Kinect improved. Some articles I read that you need to connect on or connect it to actually play games or something like that, which is kind of weird, but all right. The only games I heard that was actually announced to us was Froza. If I'm saying the name right, Froza, a racing car game. To me personally, honestly, I don't really play race car games. The only race car game I actually played was Burnout. I like the combat type of racing games. And they didn't really actually show any gameplay. They showed trailers slash little scenes. I guess you say the trailer was about 10, 15, 20 seconds long. And then after that, they actually went back to the apps and started talking about that. New Halo, talking about new Halo series or something, new Halo TV series or something. I don't know. It's a lot of bogus and stuff. I think people, well, Xbox people, Xbox, fans, Microsoft fans, I think they was kind of disappointed. I know I pretty much, I would have been disappointed. I have actually, seen the whole conference. I'm just, seeing bits and pieces, because I missed it. If I was an Xbox, I'm not saying I'm a fan, but I actually like, Sony a lot. I just like I don't know, just the system overall. I like the PlayStation 3. Don't really play 360 that much. If I was, planning on getting the Xbox One and they didn't really show me that much games, all they showed me was apps and just all this bogus, stuff you can do on, I guess you say, mobile phones or tablets. You can do it on a laptop. I understand that it's Microsoft. I understand, give you more freedom to do stuff on your consoles, but First thing comes first. For a gaming console, you need to have games before you get all the other apps. Just like they had apps first, media stuff second, and then came the games. Which games they only had was Froza. They had uh um some game which kind of looks interesting. I can't really remember, but it does look interesting. They didn't really show no gameplay of that. They showed a trailer. Um, and that's pretty much about it. Some articles in there confirming that Battlefield 4 will be on the Xbox One. It's pretty much a multiplayer anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole show. At the end, they had Call of Duty Ghost, which comes out at the end of this year. To me, honestly, I'm not really a big Call of Duty fan, but I might pick up this game. Actually, it's a good chance for me to pick up this game. It's a very different engine. Uh, they leaving, Modern Warfare, coming to Ghost now. The people that made Modern Warfare, Activision. I like the first original Modern Warfare before, it got a little, Call of Duty got a little crazy, and everybody started camping and just breaking the game and stuff like that, like from Black Ops, and But I think it's a good change, and I'm excited to see what's new about this. But that's actually, I heard that they used the Call of Duty Ghost to actually close it out the conference. So pretty much what we got from this conference is more apps, more media stuff. You can do more things. You can switch channels without even talking. Uh, Not really no games at all. So I know many people out there is furious. I would have been furious if I seen it as well. But you know, Microsoft, step up. You have to step up. E3 is around the corner. They're probably going to have more games announced for E3. But this is your time to shine. You waited 3 long months, and this is all you can do. Step it up. You have to step it up. 15 games supposed to be coming out the end of this year, a launch or something like that. 8 is going to be new IPs. 7 is going to be old IPs, and at least they're making games. But they didn't say what kind of games it was. Probably indie games, probably little arcade games. Actually, I got the arcade game thing by somebody posted it on Twitter. But they didn't say what type of games it was, but it just says 8 new IPs. So pretty much they're making new games. But they could have showed more stuff at this conference. They really need to step up. Pretty much all I have to say. Xbox conference, wasn't really all that's hype up to be. We can't. People who've seen it, it was mostly disappointed. You're thinking about buying the Xbox One. You having a little doubts. People having doubts in their mind right now with the Xbox One. E3 is coming up. We would definitely see more games. Hopefully more games from that. But as right now, I want to know, what's going to happen next. Microsoft, you know, they got to do something. They have to do something. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Comment below. Let me know. Do you enjoy the Microsoft conference? What do you think they could do a little better? Probably add more games and stuff like that. And are you still picking up the Xbox One? Um, a lot of doubts in people's minds right now. Right now they're focused on they switching over to the PS4 side, play Sony side. You know, this was Microsoft's time to shine, and they actually didn't do that. KTV3, as always, have a wonderful day, everybody.